rap this also get rockin' up.
So let me break it all down for you.
I ain't never giving up, I ain't never
You know
giving
I'm taking that crown from you.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's the FPL Penguin back again with another video for you all, and this will be my Game Week 2 team selection video. So, yeah, as you may know, I've activated the wildcard going into Game Week 2, but I figured out a plan, a strategy. Let's see if it works, or let's see if it fails. So my team sets out like this. I make a couple of changes compared to my Game Week 1 team. I've got Pickford in goal. Now Pickford, I think, picked up 5 saves against Spurs. Got a clean sheet against Spurs. I wasn't that confident going straight into defence now to go double Everton defence, getting Luca Digne, however you pronounce his name, to have him in my team as well. So I've just opted for the one Everton defensive asset in Pickford. I think he'd be a good choice. You know, you got West Brom next, Crystal Palace, and you know, he's got some other decent fixtures. I know he's got the Merseyside derby, which is going to be a tough one as well, but I think he's going to be a better option than Ramsdale was, if I dare say. But we'll have to see what happens. But I've gone for Pickford. This is my confirmed team. I'm not changing it. Yeah, Penguin, you're probably going to change it. No, I won't change it. I won't. So Game Week 2, you'll see this exact same team going into Game Week 2 on a Saturday morning, being confirmed, locked in on that deadline. The back three, kept Trent. You'll keep him, it's essential. Make mistakes, everyone makes mistakes. So I've kept Trent. I've opted for Dallas instead of Ayling. I've also brought in Gabriel, who scored in his debut against Fulham. Not for a bit of a bandwagon, but I think he could be good. You know, Arsenal home to West Ham, I think could be a decent, good clean sheet fixture. Well, hopefully, not mean clean sheet. We'll have to see. Midfield wise, I've gone for Podence. Now he was doing well in real life for Wolves in that game, in the first game against Sheffield United. Looks like he could be a regular starter now. Keep Jota out the side. He looks very, very good. And you know what? I'm taking a punt because Wolves did the double over Manchester City last season. 2-0 at the Etihad and 3-2 at Wolves. So I'm taking my chances. I think it could be a high-scoring game, this game, Wolves v City. I've got no De Bruyne, but I'll tell you a little plan in another minute or two. But I'm going to go for Podence. Instead of having Justin on, I want them attacking returns. You know what I'm saying? So I want to have Podence in instead of Justin. Next one, I've got Harrison in. Jack Harrison, he did well against Liverpool, picking up an assist. Or was it a goal? I have no idea, but I know how good of a player he really is. So I'm putting Mr. Harrison forward in my team and see what he can do against Fulham. So a little bit of a stat attack. Jack Harrison got a goal and an assist versus Fulham last season at Ellen Road in a 3-0 win against Fulham. So it's going to be interesting to see what Leeds can do this time, what Jack Harrison can do. So I've got Jack Harrison in my team, and I think he could possibly once again get the returns versus Fulham. Captain, it's got to be Ubagini, hasn't it? It's got to be Aubameyang. So I'm putting the armband on Mr. Aubameyang. I feel he just about got a goal in the 50 odd minutes against Fulham. West Ham side, not looking particularly great, you know, mentally, physically. I know there's a lot going on with the owners, so Arsenal will be looking up to, up for this, be looking forward to this match. So I'm going to go, hopefully, Uber to get some big points in this game. So it's a safer pick, so I'm going to go for Mr. Captain Ubagini. Salah, you got to keep him. He's amazing. I'm so glad I kept him. And he takes penalties as well. You know, what a game that was against at Anfield against Chelsea last game of the season. 5-3 was it? And I feel, Chelsea's defence isn't still particularly great. I don't know if they'll still have Silva in their team or Chilwell for the Game Week 2, but who knows. But you got to keep Salah. You've got to keep Salah. So I've got Salah in my team, that midfield. Forward line now. DCL. Scored against Spurs. Kept him. I kept him for this wild card. I kept him. I think he's going to do well. Like with Pickford, they've got some good fixtures coming up. We've got West Brom, you've got Palace. You've injected that team with the likes of James Rodriguez, Allen, Decore. That team, and I'm a Liverpool fan, but I'm intrigued to see what Carlo can do with this Everton side. I'm intrigued. Even though I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm intrigued. Seriously. So I've kept DCL. And I'd rather have DCL with Richarlison, million cheaper, and DCL scored first game season with Charleston, Mr. Sitter. Who do you want? So up front, I've gone for as well Martial instead of Bruno. So I was really thinking about my last videos, Bruno, Martial, and all that jazz. I decided to go for Martial, but I really do like Martial. I still think he offers a lot. I know he doesn't take corners, he doesn't take penalties. Bruno does all that, but I really want to have Martial. I feel he's so attacking. So is Bruno, but he's cheaper than Bruno. But I know a lot of people, I've seen it go up, are going for Bruno, but I'd rather go for Martial. He has those attacking returns in him. You remember when he scored, was it a hat-trick against Sheffield United last season? Fair enough, this is Palace. But, I like to hope Martial can outperform Bruno this game week coming. So I've got Martial on my team, and also up front as well, I've got Watkins. And you're probably thinking, Ollie Watkins? Yeah, the former Brentford star. The reason I've gone for Watkins, he scored against Manchester United in a 1-0 win in a friendly recently, and he also scored in the Cup against Burton the other night. So he's played 2 games, I think, for Aston Villa, and he scored in each of them. So I'm taking a punt against the Sheffield United side. It's looking a bit dodgy. And then in game 3, I believe Aston Villa, if I'm correct, have got Fulham away. So that's another good game as well. So it's a good punty move. And I want to tell you my little strategy. My little strategy going into the further game weeks, leading up to game week 4. I've got 3 million in the bank, in the FPL bank. And the reason for that is, before you go, what? The reason for that is, I plan to bring in, and it will probably make me take a hit, a -4, leading up to game week 4. By game week 4, I hope to have in my team Werner, KDB, and Jimenez by game week 4. So what I plan to do, I'll tell you now, spoiler alert, go into game week 3. This is after game week 2, so go into game week 3. I would take a hit and bring in Werner and KDB for Martial and Aubameyang. But I do like Jimenez versus West Ham in game week 3. But Wolves do have Fulham at home. I have got Podence, so I don't really need to get Jimenez in. But Jimenez has got an alright record against West Ham in past seasons. So I have a really good think about it, but I will be taking probably 1 hit leading up to game week 4, so a -4. So that's my plan. That's the reason why I've got 3 million to spare. And I have worked it out, and it will work out right, and I will have enough money left to spend as well. So I'm looking forward to this. So the bench looks decent. I plan to have Cody come on in game week 3 for probably Gabriel, because Arsenal have Liverpool in game week 3. Wolves have West Ham, I believe. Just said that. So Justin's there as well. So Justin will probably stay on the bench again because he's got Man City away. That's for game week 3. But game week 2, that's my team. I'm not going to change it. So that's my team selection. And I'm going to turn the comments off because so many people, so many opinions. That's why I turned them off in my last video. Because straight away. Because I don't want anyone trying to change my mind. I don't want anyone trying to change my mind. I love people's opinions, but not for this. It really does bug me a lot, and it's something you don't want to hear when you've played your wildcard early and so many opinions, and then you mess up then. So the comments will be turned off. But if you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button, share, become a member of the Bubbly Bunch, hit that bell, subscribe, share, and see you later.
So let me break it all down for you.
I ain't never giving up, I ain't never
You know
giving
I'm taking that crown from you.
A little bit of the bubbly.